Hello, this is Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Bregman of the Jewish Executive Learning Network, and I'd like to share with you what I'm going to call part 2 of our last clip. The last thing we were speaking about is come Rosh Hashanah. We discovered that the holiday is the only holiday in the Jewish calendar that the Levana, the moon, is bakeset. It's covered over. You're not going to find it in the sky. So I already told you one other clip, the approach from the mystical Sfarim. Look it up if you haven't caught that clip yet. It's definitely worth a listen. And now I'm going to share with you a different approach. Why is it that the moon is covered over? And what is the spiritual lesson I'm supposed to extract that's relevant to me come the big day? Come the day of judgment. So listen to this approach. It's also very valid. It's a beautiful approach, if I say so myself. Okay? So here we go. I want to tell you like this. Now, if you know Torah parlance, in Torah language, the Levana, the moon, is symbolic of the Jewish people. For example, we have something at the beginning of the month, a couple days into the new month, every month, called Kiddush Levana, when we look up to the moon and we say certain prayers. Why? Because just like the moon waxes and wanes and comes and goes, so too it is with the Jewish people. Sometimes we seem strong, sometimes we seem weak, sometimes we seem like we're on the rise, sometimes we seem like we're in kind of a waning state, but the Jewish people's always there and always comes back. So that's one example. You see that the moon is daimit, comparable to the Jewish people. I'll give you another proof. If you look in the Torah, it makes it very clear that just as the moon receives its illumination from the sun, so too the Jewish people receive their spiritual illumination from Kadosh Baruch Hu. So again, sun, moon, Hashem, Jewish people. So the moon and the Jewish people are comparable, okay? So what would that mean then? That the moon is bakeset, it's covered over, it's hidden on the holiday, yeah? What would that mean? Because that's what we're saying. It's like the Jewish people are covered over. So I'll tell you, a moiridika yisoid, we would say in yeshiva talk, that's an unbelievable foundation principle, and you got to hear it and you got to get it in now, okay? And that is, if you want to survive and thrive on the day of judgment, it's a time to focus upon humility. Rosh Hashanah is a time to focus on humility. Your strategy going in should not be, Hashem, I'm sitting here, I'm in shul with you, I'm so great, I'm so special, look what I did for you the past year. You see me, you see what I did, I'm unbelievable, Hashem, look what I did the past year. No. It's a time for humility. It's a time to have a low profile. It's a time to want to blend in with the rest of the Jewish community. Okay? That is a key core strategy in being successful and basically surviving your day in the court above. You want to have anivus. You want to have humility. You want to be bakeset. You want to be covered over. It's not the time to brag and show off all the things you think you did, because Hashem could surely bring out a folder of stuff that maybe we won't be so proud about to have dropped on the table, so to speak. Okay? So therefore, bakeset liyam chagenu, the moon being covered over, is symbolic of the Jewish people being covered over. It's a key core strategy, and you have to be aware of it coming into the holiday. I'll give you one other quick source. There was a famous Rav called the Megala and Mukos, the Krakav Rav, and he pointed out that bigamatria, numerical equivalents, that the word rachamim, mercy, in numerical form is 298, and the gematria, the word sibor of a community, is also 298. Why is the numerical equivalent of the word sibor and rachamim? Why is it sibor and rachamim? Why is it mercy and the community and mercy? Why are they numerical equivalent? The answer is, said the Megala Mukais, the Krakav Rav, he said like this: if you want to be part of the rachamim, the mercy that Hashem is going to show, you got to be part of the community. If you're part of the community, you're mixing in with the community. In shul, you want to be part of them. You don't think you're special. You don't think, yeah, I got to daven with these people in shul, but I don't want to have anything to do with them, but I got to be here today. No. If you want to be part of the community, you're going to be part of the positive judgment that becomes part of the community as well. Okay? That's an interesting insight. The truth is, for those of you who like to know the sources, this is my own chiddush, my own novel approach. I've spoken to many big Rosh Hashivas about it. They pulled the beard, they liked it, they said it was a moirid, the kavar, they liked it, they liked that mahalach, that approach. And B'kesel Yom Chagenu has to do with humility, and there's a lot of Rosh Hashanah Torah on humility. This is Rabbi Shlomo Zalman Bregman of the Jewish Executive Learning Network. Hope you liked today's clip. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Torah anytime, and we will see you the next time. Thanks.